Hey guys, welcome back. So, we have some huge news when it comes to optimization with Infinity Nikki. They had posted about a few hours ago that there are going to be more areas and dungeons that are ready to reopen and co-op improvements, which is really exciting. They say here that since the release of version 1.5, we received a wealth of heartfelt suggestions from players who care deeply about the game through Table Advisor. Reading your sincere messages has only strengthened our sense of responsibility in developing this game, which is really nice that they're hearing what we're saying. Over the past week, we've continued to collect the concerns of global server players with the help of community moderators and our customer service team. We've shared detail and genuine gameplay feedback from the community, customer service, and emails with the development team. Awesome. Okay. Together, we've been working closely to explore how your ideas can be turned into real, meaningful improvements to enhance every stylist experience. Here's the latest round of optimization updates planned for the upcoming versions, shared with care for all our stylist overseers. So, first things first, it is really nice. We are being heard. They are hearing what we're saying. Of course, not everything is going to be ready right away. But the fact that we're hearing that they are putting what we're saying into action and we are starting to see these being put into action, this is really nice. So, optimization preview for upcoming versions. First, a new update from the Stylist Guild. Stylist Guild Express report with the fading of dark essence, restoration efforts in certain areas have been completed, and these areas are now ready to reopen. So we have the Timmy's Beauty Lab will open the cleansing oil workshop area, and Queen Philomea's palace ruins will open the Hall of Faded Glory area. Explore with Nikki after completing the dungeons above. And also, so I have here, so these are the two areas. This is the Queen's Palace, and this is the Beauty Lab here. So it's a little bit of like kind of a preview of the areas. Do, 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 do. A special activity will also be available at the Queen Philomea's Palace ruins. Nikki can take a seat on the throne, immerse himself in a day in the life of the queen, and capture royal keepsake. Don't miss it. So this is the throne here, and then Nikki is going to be able to sit on it, and it says, and capture a royal keepsake. All right, I'm excited. That's really exciting. And then, so, oh, this is kind of like, the wind is picking up, Momo. Be careful, don't blow away. How is Momo's voice? It's just a light breeze. I'm really bad at voices. It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all. Is that Nikki chatting with Momo after the update? You'll hear even more of Nikki's voice pop up while exploring the world. From dawn's first light to moonlit treetops, share a few casual words with Nikki on the journey and set off on new adventures together. Even more voice lines are waiting to be discovered. Okay, that's so cute. And then we have, for the instruments, so they say here, new voice lines are not the only surprise. Some instruments have also been enhanced. The violin and pipa are now support a wider range and can be played deeper, richer notes. So we also have here, as you can see, there are more options when you are playing the instruments, which is really fun. I've seen a lot of amazing stylists that actually post like YouTube videos where they play like songs with the violin. Personally, like I don't use the violin that often, but like for those people, like this is kind of cool. I would love to see what people do with this, you know? So talented. I just don't know how people do it. I really, really don't. But this is neat. So this is kind of like a little preview of how it's going to look. And then to improve your overall experience, we've also optimized the following in the next version. All right. So update sorting rules for the wardrobe, sketch, and glow up interfaces to default to quality, making it quicker to find what you need. So this is a really neat, this is really neat. I personally have been wanting to have something available to be able to locate like my items easier. When I think of it, I really would like to have like a favorite section where you can put like a little heart next to your favorite like dress or socks or whichever. And then in the list, there's like a little heart, like a little favorite section that you can go to. So it's like quicker to find those items. But I'm really excited to see how this looks in the game. So, they've also added outfit exclusive full makeup in the wardrobe interface to auto-equipped own makeup with the corresponding outfit. So basically here is that like if you have a 5-star outfit that has a corresponding makeup look to it, when you equip the whole outfit, it will also equip that makeup to it as well. Optimize the reset switch in Kuro domains by adding a reset button to the interface, allowing stylists to reset without having to return to the start point, which is nice. So you don't have to start from the very beginning. Eureka's can now be recycled into in bulk into shining particles. Put those extras to use. So now you can just bulk put them into shining particles, which is really nice as well. Optimize Mirror Crown's description by adding progress indicators. They've also added a red dot notification for Mirror Crown Pinnacle Contest and the Sparklet store refreshes. So we will know once they have refreshed, they'll have that little red dot that will be next to it. Enable main interface layout featured on mobile devices, allowing stylists to freely adjust the position and size of certain home screen controls for a better game experience. Oh, okay. So allowing stylists to freely adjust position. Oh, that's actually really nice. It'll make it easier for those mobile players to be able to move or be able to see everything from what I'm seeing. Okay, and then we have some camera upgrades. Momo can join in. I have been waiting for this. So in the upcoming versions, we will continue to optimize camera features. Nikki will be able to change outfits while riding. You can enter wardrobe and change Nikki's outfits while riding. The outfit can be set as the default riding look, making styling and photo sessions during rides more convenient than ever. And we also have a picture of that. So as you see here in the wardrobe, there's like the motorcycle, and then you can actually have your default, or you can have your outfit while riding the motorcycle, which makes it easier if you're trying to take pictures, which is really neat. We also optimize the uploading logic of photo album events where non-quest photos will be auto-uploaded to albums after capture. Awesome. To make photos more dynamic, we made a series of optimizations in the upcoming versions. There will be a new flowing melody pose. Nikki will draw the bow and strike a graceful stance for lively, expressive shots when playing the violin. In co-op mode, you can now use unlocked dual actions while taking group photos. Twice the fun, double the memories. I like that. Okay, so there'll be a new flowing melody pose. Nikki will draw the bow and strike a graceful stance. Oh, that's cute. Okay. In future versions, Momo's camera will support new features like letting Nikki and Momo take group photos and choose poses after using the shrinking ability. Nikki and Momo will be able to strike a pose side by side in front of the lens together. Moreover, after using the shrinking ability, Nikki will be able to pose on top of Momo's head and take special commemorative shot. Snap a photo and capture magical moments of Nikki and her best companion Momo. That's cute. Nikki can pose on top of Momo's head, and also they'll be able to take pictures together. Let me see. So in Frigid Frozen, Momo's camera will support new features like letting Nikki and Momo take group photos together. So they can take photos together, as well as you can also use the shrinking ability and then pose on top of Momo's head. Okay, I like that. We've been wanting to take pictures with Momo um, without using the shrinking ability for a while. Like I remember talking about this a few updates ago. So the fact that it's coming closer is really neat to see. Ooh, Sea of Stars. Okay, so Sea of Stars tasks improvement and co-op optimizations. Yes, okay, let's see. Following the update of Sea of Stars and new co-op features, we've gathered tons of feedback from the stylist. Okay. In upcoming versions, we'll be easing okay. Oh, okay. So in upcoming versions, we'll be easing the Starlit Moments daily task load by increasing the Star Glimmer rewards in some tasks so stylists can progress more comfortably. They're going to make it easier for you to complete your daily tasks, which is honestly amazing. Like it really, really is. Okay. We've also improved the teleport experience during co-op handholding. After the update, if the inviter teleports, both players will be teleported without breaking handholding. In future versions, the Star Bell feature will continue to be refined. You will be able to hide the bell button when playing solo, and the display of the collected ethereal stars, starlit crystals, and starlit shards will be optimized. After ringing the bell beside the warp nexus for the first time each day, the map will show the amount of collected and total generated ethereal stars, starlit crystals, and starlit shards for the day. That, in my opinion, is amazing because the fact that I have to run around and guess how many, like I know how many of the stars there are, but like for the crystals and the shards, like it's really hard to know if you're collecting all of them. So the fact that we're going to be able to see the total, like the total generated and what we've collected on the map is, in my opinion, pretty big, and I really like that. Fixing issues and delivering ongoing optimizations from top priorities in recent updates. We're also gathering more feedback from stylists and will continue to roll out improvements in upcoming versions. Amazing. I mean, that's all like I've ever really, I mean, we're only asking for them to continue to make the game better and listen to our feedback. So I think that is great. Looking ahead, we'll keep refining our development process and release scheduled and placing stability and quality above all to bring you all a smoother and complete gameplay experience. Thank you, Silas, for your continued understanding and support. Overall, I think it's great that they are listening to what we're saying. Of course, I could like I of course I wish that they did bring up like the black screen problems that people were having. And of course like the problems with the what's it called? The paid for like weeklies and daily rewards that people haven't gotten because of the login problems. And the fact that some people had received an email a mail in their game and some people haven't. But they never really like addressed that. They never really said anything like, hey, we're sending out these. So take a look. They've kind of just like we've just seen people get those letters. But regardless, overall, I want to say that like I am happy that we are being heard. There's always going to be things that people still want in the game, but they're telling us that they are still working on it and that they are hearing our feedback, which is amazing. As for like what people are saying, like not everyone's going to be happy. And this obviously isn't like a one like it's going to take a bit to fix everything, right? Like what has happened in version 1.5 was kind of like a big mess, right? And we can only take it day by day to fix that mess. And I think that they are listening. They're telling us that they're listening. They're working on things that they're letting us know things that they have gotten done. And I'm hoping and I'm very hopeful that we're going to keep seeing more and more of these optimization previews or updates or whichever come out from Infold, and more of the problems and concerns that stylists have will get addressed. So I'm not saying that this is awful. I am saying that this is a step in the right direction. Obviously, it is a really tough situation that Infold has been put into after everything that has happened. But again, I am still hopeful for version 1.6. I'm excited for everything to come out. We haven't seen any information other than the rerun banners that they said that they were going to put out of Flutterstorm and oh my gosh, I forget the name of the other one, like the little fairy outfit and like the butterfly outfit. So yeah, I'm excited to see more come out. I'm excited for this. I'm hopeful. I would love to see the game get back to its old glory days. Of course, again, it is going to take time to rebuild that trust and rebuild it back to the way it was, but it doesn't mean it can't be done. And I am going to stay hopeful. You can let me know what you think. Obviously, you don't have to agree with what I say, and you are more than valid being upset with how the game has been the past month or so. No one's saying that you're not. Well, at least I'm not saying that you're not. But yeah, I'm just hopeful. I really am. I love Infinity Nikki so much. I love making content in the game. And I would love to see more and more come from the game. We should be getting new banners soon. Again, there hasn't been any updates, and I personally don't like to cover leaks. It's just like not my thing. So I'm not gonna go into like Reddit or anything and look at any of the leaks there. But yeah, that seems to be everything for this video. Oh, and I don't think there's any other pictures here. No. So yeah. But yeah, that is everything again. Thank you so much if you have made it this far. I tried to keep the yapping to a minimum, because I had another video where I was just talking a lot. But yeah, that is everything. I hope you have such an amazing day, or night, wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.